Okay, this is a Cambridge Bible. Running a tangent. I would much rather have Cambridge use these boxes than that one. To me, I realize this may be newer looking, and I don't know if they meant to, but it's got a nice cross right here. Well, I don't know if it's kind of a subliminal cross, but some kind of cross. This description on the back. To me, this right here just looks more like you would expect from the money you spend on a Cambridge Bible. Nice little picture on the front. To be honest with you, I'm not sure what that's a picture of, or if it's a picture of anything. I'm sure it probably is. I don't know if that's something to do with Cambridge or not. But a Cambridge Bible from the oldest Bible publisher in the world. So you know when you get this, you're getting something very nice, high quality. I've had this probably 10 years. You can tell when I open it up, it's not something I used every day or even every year. Kind of sat on the shelf for a while. But when I went to Bible college, the bookstore had a sale one time, and they had Bibles marked down, I think, half price or something like that. So I bought a bunch of them just for the sake of having them. At the time, I didn't realize really what a Cambridge Bible was compared to other Bibles. Otherwise, I may have spent all my money and bought what they had. But this is a Concord Reference Bible. King James Version, Concord Reference Bible, Concordance, Cross References, Bible Dictionary, Words of the Lord in red, presentation page, family record, calfskin leather, India paper, gilt edges. So I had it for a while, and then before me and my wife got married, I gave it to her, and now I wish I hadn't had her name imprinted on the front, the name before we got married. So I made the big taboo, put imprinting name on a Bible cover, messing it all up. Certainly hurting the resale value if ever wanted to sell it. But this is the Burgundy. It says calfskin leather. It is pasted down. It's not leather lined and stitched around the perimeter. First page, presentation page, family record. Let's flip through. This exact one is considered out of print for warranty purposes anyway, I found out. But I would assume, you'd have to do your own research, but I assume if you're going to buy a brand new Concord Bible from Cambridge, you may want to double check compared to this video. I assume it would come with the exact same layout and the exact same insides, the exact same page size, but I'm not going to guarantee that, because when I sent this in for a warranty repair, it was considered out of print, so it was replaced with a different Bible. Okay, contents, some notes, the epistle dedicatory, translators to the reader, New and Old Testament, and then some helps in the back. Pronunciation marks right there. The epistle, the translator to the reader. One of my videos, I think it was on the Clarion, I read a passage or two out of the translators to the reader. If you've never read that, go back and read it. Some beautiful words in there, nice reverent words from the translators. Table of contents, if you can't flip right away to the book of Nahum or Habakkuk or Zephaniah. Say that jokingly, of course. First book of Moses, called Genesis. Give you an idea of what that looks like. There you go. There are no little letters. For example, here's some notes on Genesis 1:1. Psalm 136, John 1, Colossians 1, Hebrews 1, Hebrews 11. But as you see, the only way you know that is if you're reading verse 1 and you look over here in verse 1. You're not going to find a letter A right there, and then a letter B right here, and then a little asterisk next to earth. It's just the text with nothing else added to it, with the references in here in the center column. Again, I don't know if the newer Concords are like that, but this one from about a decade ago is like that. So that's Genesis, Psalms, two, in this one anyway, two burgundy ribbons to match the burgundy cover. Zechariah. Okay, there's some red. Some more red. I said this in one of the videos of these Bible reviews. I'd rather have all black. At the time, I just bought this because it looked like a nice Bible and it smelled good when I opened it up. A decade later, I've learned a couple of things, but this isn't all black letter. It does have red in it, but as you read on the Bible Design blog, his name's slipping me, Bertrand, or Mark Bertrand, I guess that's how you say it. He makes a note that if a publisher is going to make a red letter Bible and not just all black, they could at least make sure that the printing of the red matches the printing of the black, and that the red's not maroon or hot pink or dark in some spots and light in the other. But every Cambridge Bible I've got, they do a good job of the print being nice and uniform, whether it's black or red. Same boldness on each color. Okay. So Revelation 22. The end. So shall we ever be with the Lord. Short glossary of biblical usage. For example, if for some strange reason you can't, if you can't figure out from the context that Isaiah 53:2, where it says, He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see Him, there's no beauty that we should desire Him. If you can't figure out that comeliness in that passage means beauty and seemliness, you can flip back here, and it'll tell you. So this is not exhaustive; it's just a few pages. And then traditional concordance compared to the Reader's Companion found in some of the other Bibles I review that Cambridge is going to. That's kind of a combination between a dictionary and encyclopedia and concordance. This is just a traditional concordance. Find God. There we go. Right there. So that'll give you an idea. Forgive me if I keep forgetting to focus this when I move it around. Concise Bible Dictionary. Aaron. Nice little passage about him. Bethlehem. House of bread. Different Bethlehem. Some verses. So that's real helpful. I believe that this is the only Bible I have that has what Cambridge calls the Bible Dictionary. Got a little chart right there about Herod the King. This is a regular Concord. My Concord wide margin, almost certain it's not in there. Got a Harmony of the Gospels type deal right here. And then Bible maps. A few blank pages. It's not a pentagram. It's where I sent it in for a warranty repair, and they stamped it with a red star. So, alright. So that's the Cambridge Concord Reference Bible from the oldest Bible publisher in the world. Again, this is an older, about a decade old model. There may be some things that have changed in the last decade, so if you're going to buy a brand new Concord based on this video, double check and make sure that the specs match what's in this video.